bolstering the back line for now. And we'll see what he does. See what he does. Let's go with the archers. Ranged attack. Okay, so these two guys, since they have that handshake ability, whatever it's called, tight bond, it doubles their strength when I put them out, right? So if I have two on the board, they get doubled strength, and if I had a third, you know, it would double it yet again. It's pretty insane. So it's a nice little combo. Let's see, what do we want to do now? Let's go ahead and... So same thing again, those two guys have tight bond, so they double their attack power from 8 to 16. I think I'm gonna pretty much destroy this guy. We've got no choice here. We gotta start laying these guys down. They all have tight bond as well. This deck is ridiculous. Right? And the cool thing about Gwent is that it's such a good game. It's a well thought out strategy card game that it's got its own, or it's getting its own standalone game. So if you like Gwent, it's going to be a whole game dedicated to Gwent with new cards, new rules, new sort of synergies. It's going to be fantastic. So as you can see, my score on the left, I'm at a 74 right now. I'm going to put a third guy out with tight bond, and it just adds to everybody's strength. So it didn't exactly double it again. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll let him do that. I don't mind. Put another guy out. Tight bond again. So yeah, this guy's done. He's got no cards. I just want to see, like, I'm gonna use my leader ability. I want to see how high of a score I can get on this one. I think this is the best hand I've ever had. So I cleared that weather effect, right, which was weakening my guys, but I cleared it out. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. This might be the highest score I've ever gotten. And I don't want to put this guy out, so we'll pass. And there we go. We got the win. The 140 points to 45. That was pretty insane.
Why you are so strange?
And I got a new card. Nice. Okay, but let's sell some stuff to this guy. If we can. I don't know if we can.
Gentleman is not one to let a bargain pass.
Show me what you got.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find. Cheap too.
Okay. I don't want to buy anything. I just want to sell stuff. So go ahead and sell that and that and that. Yeah, so all these crappy weapons. I like to keep the unique items, the unique swords and armor. Not that I'm ever going to use it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I don't know. Bit of a pack rat that way. Anything else I need to sell? Nope, I don't think so. Let's get out of here.
Thanks.
Come again. Cheap as it gets, right here.
Alright, cool. There's another merchant around here somewhere. According to my mini-map. Maybe... Oh, this is a Whoreson henchman. We're looking for Whoreson. Well, if you guys attack us, we will kill you. You know. Here's a merchant. Loan shark. Can't talk to this guy? Wait a second. Why can't I talk to this guy? Come here. Oh, there we go.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with the coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Okay, so never been to this store before. Show me your wares. You come across as quite the experienced loan shark. Yeah, let's talk to this guy a bit.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died.
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
What? Your dad left you at a fucking pawn shop? Okay. Show me your wares. How about a game of cards? Let's look at his wares first, and then we'll play cards afterwards.
Show me what you have in stock.
He's got one item. Change your life, a handbook. A handbook, other. Okay. What? It's a quest item, so let's buy it. That's cool. Interesting. How about a game of cards? We'll bet the max.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Okay, we're gonna use the same deck. It's the only deck that I have that is pretty complete. I've got a couple other decks, but they're lacking. So that's good. That's good. We can get rid of Vesemir, possibly get something better. We did not. Let's get rid of Death Mold. And yeah, we got a better card. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and start out with that. So he's playing a monster deck, and I'm not very familiar with... Oh, Jesus, he's got a legendary card on the board. Let's match his legendary with one of our own, right? Is that a good idea? Yeah, I think that's the best idea we got right now. So that calls onto the board. Jesus Christ. That calls onto the board all of his guys. So hold on, let's take a look at that. What did he play? He played this guy. So muster. Find any card with the same name in your deck and play them instantly. So all these vampires got immediately called onto the board. Jesus Christ. I think I should... Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let him win this first round. That was a big play for him. Oh, I can't bring back my legendary guy with the decoy. Shoot, so he's forfeit. But I'll bring back this. That's fine. I'm guessing he's gonna pass. He didn't pass. So... Damn it. He can remuster if he's got a bunch of other guys in his deck. Well, no, because he already played all of them. They all hit the board. So I'm not too concerned. I think we should let him win the first round and then try to come back. I think that's the best idea. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up playing a lot of cards just to catch up to that one muster play. We don't want to do that. Let's pass. Let's pass. It's unfortunate I lost my legendary, but that's okay. So he got a bit of an advantage at the end of that turn. He got to keep one of his monsters on the board. Now he doubled her strength. I hope he can't replay that muster, right? That might not have been the best idea. We have to win this round and the next round, or we're gonna lose. Which... Okay, so he doesn't have any more muster, but look at his points already. 28. I've got 0. I've got 0. Hold on. The rain. You know what? I don't need the rain. I need the frost to get rid of his front row guys. All right. Well, Let's go ahead with that. So, okay, so he passed. All we need to do is get over 28 points. So this will be 32, and that's a win. That's good enough for me. I'll take it. Right? And then we'll pass here. So we got that round. And we have an even card advantage. He's got a board advantage. So we're playing catch up. But I think we can win this last round. I think we can do it. Let's go ahead and play her. That's Vess. She was in The Witcher 2. Fantastic character. Fantastic character. She was Vernon Roach's right-hand woman. And had an interesting relationship with Geralt in The Witcher 2. They actually fought. If you decided to, if you went a certain route, you could have Vess and Geralt fight, and the outcome of the fight was pretty interesting, depending on what you did. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and double up power here. Oh, Scorch! Oh my God. That hurts. That does hurt. That does hurt quite a bit. Let's just hope he does not have another Scorch in his hand, because if he does, I might be screwed. But let's go ahead and play her. That gives us the ability to choose a card from our graveyard and play it immediately. No, I probably should not have chosen that one. I wasn't thinking, because I've got Torrential Downpour. And, well, he scorched it. No, that's fine. He did have another Scorch. Are you kidding me right now? This guy had 2 Scorches. You son of a bitch. Alright. Fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good for us. Because our Torrential Downpour is going to turn that guy's power into from 12 to 1. But then it'll double because of the horn. So it'll actually be 2. But 2 is... I'm not really worried about it. Actually, let's go ahead and play. Let's play that now. Torrential Rain. Pretty sure. Yeah. So his back row just lost a lot of power, right? We could still win this unless his last card is Scorch. If it's Scorch, we're screwed. Which would be retarded. Who runs 3 Scorches? Oh no! Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That didn't do anything, actually. So he lost. That's pretty good. Alright, we got lucky. Oh no, we didn't get lucky. We pulled it through, right? There we go. Go ahead and pass. Okay, so we got the last 2 rounds. That gives us the game. I really like this card game, and when the standalone version comes out, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it a lot. I was a fan of Hearthstone. I stopped playing. Too many expansions for me to keep up with, right? I'm not that hardcore of a. Wait, did he have anything else to say? I'm not that hardcore of a Hearthstone player.
Pawning or buying?
So when they kept coming out with more and more expansions, I was like, I gotta stop. Yeah, I think we got everything from this guy.
So long.
So let's read that book that we bought and see what that's all about. It was a quest item too, so... Wait, where is it? This one? Change Your Life, a handbook. Let's read it. And so I, Jacob the Rebel, once well known as a libertine and brawler extraordinaire from Nazaire, with its myriad taverns to the wilds of Zerrikania, used what strength I had left to pull my craft ashore. The raft I had strapped together out of an old boot, bits of a strap, and a burst barrel had taken on so much water that 2 ells more and I'd have sunk to the bottom. Instead,